All right, this morning, a Florida mayor is out of a job. He resigned last night while in jail on charges of selling oxycodone. But that may be the least of the problems in this small city of Hampton.
State officials are now threatening to actually wipe it off of the map. Manuel Bojorquez is in the place known for now as Hampton, Florida. Manuel, good morning.
Good morning, Gail, Nora, and Charlie. The problems here in Hampton can be traced to this short stretch of U.S. Highway 301. For years, police ran a highly lucrative speed trap, even hiding in these trees, sitting on lawn chairs, holding a radar gun. Now there are questions about where a lot of that money went, and Hampton has less than 30 days to prove it can be trusted or lose its status as city.
The first step towards saving Hampton happened Tuesday night when frustrated residents packed City Hall and saw every member of their city council resign.
The city still ain't doing what's right.
Some hope the move will convince state lawmakers to spare their beloved Hampton, a humble town an hour south of Jacksonville. Jim Mitzel, a former mayor, says despite its reputation, Hampton must be preserved.
There's good people here. We have good people. It don't look like we got good people here because we're considered the most corrupt town in America, but we're not.
State officials say that for years, Hampton, population 477, was overzealous in handing out traffic tickets to fill its coffers. It started in the 90s when the city annexed a sliver of land along U.S. Highway 301 to increase its revenue by catching speeders.
This is where the speed trap started. It's only about 1,200 feet, and the limit dropped from 65 to 55. In just 1 year, the city made about $250,000 off this short stretch of road. So short that in a matter of seconds, we're already through it.
Hampton's 17 police officers were often seen on lawn chairs camped on the side of the highway. There were even reports of officers issuing tickets while heavily armed. The sheriff of Bradford County, which includes the city of Hampton, became suspicious of the operation.
Moving signs around?
We had moving signs around, yes, sir.
Changing it by hand?
We had some of the signs that were actually painted over, and the speed limit was painted on the sign a foot or two off the ground.
State auditors were called in. They found the town had racked up a $132,000 tab at a local convenience store, $10,000 in questionable credit card purchases, and over $8,000 in overpayments to the former city clerk, whose son ran the water authority and husband was a city councilman. State Senator Rob Bradley says that was just the beginning.
They had records destroyed. They said it was due to a automobile crash in a swamp. You can't make this stuff up. It was like something out of a Southern Gothic novel.
The state now wants the town to clean up its finances or face dissolution. A criminal investigation is also underway.
Somebody's going to have to pay for something because that money went somewhere and it didn't go to support this town. There's consequences.
State and county investigators are now combing through evidence they seized last week at City Hall. Hampton's former city clerk and its police chief did not respond to our interview requests. Charlie, Nora, Gail?
Manuel, thanks.